welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. I stumbled across a find on Marketplace last night. Drove 2.5 hours away, and I'm pretty sure it is by far the cheapest running Duramax on Marketplace as of recently. It is rough. Do not know what I'm gonna do with it, but we got ourselves a LB7 4-wheel drive. Has 170K. It came from up north, so it is very, very rusty. It does run and drive. The bed don't look too bad, but it is rusty under here for sure. The bed rails aren't the worst I've seen. Still has the factory muffler on it, the factory exhaust. The spare tire looks pretty bald. Pretty sure this cross member, oh yeah, that cross member is gone. The spare tire cross member is gone, but the actual frame itself, yes, it is very muddy and stuff, but as of now, I don't see anything that is messed up. Look under here some. It does not have a fuel cooler on it. They bypassed that. It does not look too bad under here. Other than that cross member, if you guys can see up there, which is known to happen. Other than that, it is very, very dirty. Does not have a tailgate. Looks like it done rotted off there. That's completely destroyed. Bumper is completely destroyed. We got some wiring issues going on up here. Hitch is done for, and this shackle is completely gone. But it does run and drive. This side of the bed's pretty rough. Rockers are gone, cab corners are gone. I don't see any severe damage to the actual frame though. Everything, now we won't know for sure till we get the bed off and clean it up, but I don't see anything where it's like rotted completely through, but then again, can't really see. Floor is pretty going on this side, so either we're gonna have to do a cab swap or whatever on this. It's definitely rusty. No ifs, ands, buts about that. It is a GMC. Don't know what kind of wheels these are, but they will not be staying on here. But let's get this thing unloaded and let's get it fired up, and maybe we'll go on a little test drive. Woo! better view of it now that it's off the trailer. Bed is definitely damaged. Cab is, I think the cab's shot. But basic interior, someone did upgrade it to some sweet wood grain, but a vintage radio. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know what's going on with down there either. So, yeah, it's pretty basic in here. I mean, starts right up. Push button 4-wheel drive. They got something rigged up with the batteries though. They got some rigged up stuff going on with the batteries, but a little blow by. Have to move it so we could park the trailer. Run the drives. Oh, I still got it in 4-wheel drive when I put it on the trailer last night. But get this thing parked for a second, park the trailer, and then we'll go for a little rip. See how it shifts. Because I didn't even drive it last night. We loaded up on the trailer around 11 o'clock last night. We are now going to go on a little road trip in this thing and see how well it runs and drives. So there's no tags on it. Luckily, I live like on a back road, so I just want to go up the street and see what we got. $170,000. I think someone added these because I do not think that's factory. No, that window don't work. Hopefully we don't break down. One to two's good. Two to three. Three to four, and it loses power. That's not good. And the brakes aren't good either. So let's get this thing back to the house. I don't want to be broke down on the side of the road with this thing, because that's not cool. So let's get this thing back and see what is going on. Yeah, it's in limp mode right now. Go back, see what the codes say. Limited to 2,000 RPM, so yeah. Like I said, guys, I didn't drive it last night. We drove all the way up to Scranton, PA to grab this thing, which is about 2.5 hours from me in Maryland, and it was like in the mountains, and for the price I got, oh, brakes are bad. Woo! Oh. Park this thing and see what codes we got. We got some ABS codes, which is why the brakes were acting weird. And then we got fuel system, large leak detected. So sure, it needs injectors. Just curious. I want to see what the balance rates are. So let's scan, auto detect. And then we'll add all the balance rates. Start it up. So only half of them are reading, it looks like. Oh, there we go. Bounce rates don't seem too bad. Bounce rates don't tell the whole story, guys. It could be a leaky return. Who knows? I do see that the driver's side valve cover has been off at one point. Let's see if I can show you guys. If you look down in there, that silicone is fairly new-ish. So, who knows? It's going to get new injectors regardless, but overall, it is a running truck. Now, guys, I don't know if I want to race it. I don't know if I want to restore it. I mean, it is a perfect candidate for a race truck. I mean, who cares about looks? Who cares that it's rusted out? I could gut it. I could put a trans in it. I could put nitrous on it, and I could just completely send this thing. Or I could do a full resto and just have a perfect, clean, just regular cab LB7. Now, I don't know what all it's going to entail yet until we completely get the cab off, get the bed off, and see how the frame looks. But at the very minimum, we're definitely going to need a cab. This cab's probably not worth saving. I could probably get one rust-free and good shape for cheaper than what it would take to restore this cab. Beds are fairly cheap, so I'm not worried about that. But if I do fully restore it, I might paint it red. I always wanted a red single cab to match the Victoria in a way. So if we get this thing restored and then red, whew, that is going to be beautiful. But then again, something in my mind says, let's make it a dirt drag truck. Let's make it a 590 truck. So I can't decide, guys. So leave a comment below what you guys think I should do with this truck. I got $1,000 into it. That's what I paid for it. So I could pull the drivetrain out, sell it, make my money back. But if I have very minimal money in it, I'm to a point where I just want to do something with it. So I'm more leaning towards restoring it, be a nice project, frame off, get the frame sandblasted, get it painted, clean, like old grandpa truck that is like in perfect shape. So whatever you guys think, leave it below, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. See ya.